Alright, hi, I'm Jimmy, and I'm going to do something here. I'm going to read one of my favorite old blogs that I did back in the days when I actually uh, thought that a blog was something worth doing. Anyway, this is back in 2010, and so it's going to have some political names in it that you may recognize from that time period. This is called Argue-holics Anonymous. Hello, I'm Jim, and I'm an argueholic. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. Hello, Jim. I argue politics. I can't help myself. I know it's self-destructive behavior. It's cost me friends, jobs, relationships with family members. They say the first step is admitting you have a problem. Someone told me there are 12 steps, but I disagreed, and, well, it turned into an argument. Anyway, I'm just glad to be here tonight. Thanks, everyone. I remember the first time I argued politics. It was a thrill, it was cool, and everyone was doing it. Little did I know that it was going to ruin my life. It took me over. I had no control. I called in sick at work to argue politics. I started hiding it from family members. And then came the day that I couldn't pay the rent because I had bet all the money on John Edwards winning the Democratic nomination in 2008. That's probably when I first realized I had a problem. First, it was just mainstream politics, liberal and conservative, save the environment, stuff like that. But before long, I was wearing buttons supporting Dennis Kucinich, watching Keith Olbermann, and I have to admit it, I actually joined MoveOn.org. I thought Acorn was right, and I really didn't care where Barack Obama's birth certificate was. Yeah, I'm an argueholic, and I will be the rest of my life. But it's been 2 days since I had my last argument, and they were the best 2 days of my life. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to argue. I wake up wanting an argument. Barely a second goes by in the day when I'm not thinking about ramming facts down an intellectual reasoning right down some tea party's throat until they give in and admit I'm right. I actually dream about arguing, lambasting conservatives until their face little beady eyes pop out and they wet their pants and cry for their mothers. Or actually getting anyone on the Fox News network to really admit they're a Republican propaganda machine. Yeah, that's how bad I am. There are times that I think I'd rather argue than have sex. And in my sick little mind, I kind of wish I could argue while I was having sex. Maybe having sex with a staunch Republican, and like the whole time we would be doing it, I could yell things like, "Yeah, am I doing you? Am I doing you like Bush did our personal liberties? Am I pumping you like gas is $4 a gallon? Rah!" Okay, I know that some of you think you're an argueholic, but I'm the worst. It's not like I invented it, but I sometimes thought that I perfected it. I used to think I could argue Sarah Palin down until she admitted she couldn't even operate a bake sale. It's a sickness, I know. It never changes anyone's mind, and all it does is eat me alive and destroy the people around me. No one understands it. Not unless you've gone through it. I remember trying to explain to my girlfriend why we should vote a straight ticket, and she replied, "But I thought we believed in gay rights." Then I argued with her, and she's a liberal. I thought I could wean myself off by just arguing sports, maybe a little religion too, the existence of the soul doesn't really get hot in hell. But before I knew it, I was actually defending Barack Obama's healthcare plan. It only took one comment, and I was right back in the middle of it like I had never stopped. And that's why I'm here tonight, because I know I need help. Hi, I'm Jim, and I'm an argueholic. If you don't mind, I'm just going to sit here and smoke cigarettes, drink 10 cups of coffee, and let someone else talk for a while.